All right, good morning, everyone. 36th District Court is now in session. I am Judge Shannon A. Holmes, and I'm serving as your presiding judge on this morning. Good morning to each one of you. Glad to see you, those on the specialty court docket. We are going to get started on this morning by having our attorney please place your appearance on the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, everyone. Excuse my voice, but it's Attorney Jessica Warfield, PA 5391, Specialty Court Defense Counsel.
All right. Good morning to you. Let's see. I'm looking for. There's Mr. Green. Good morning, Mr. Green. Place your appearance on the record for me.
Good morning, Your Honor. Demetrius Green, Specialty Court Case Manager.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Green. Good morning, Ms. Wilson, to you. Good morning to the people that are in the courtroom. You all should know Ms. Wellman is here on this morning. That Officer Lott is not here. We have Officer White. Hello. Standing in for him. Yes, I wanted to make sure I got the name right. So just so you all know, if you call and there's a different voice, don't hang up. Officer Lott is out. Yeah. All right. And Ms. Mack is back. And we are happy about it. Yeah. All right. Very good. So let's get started. Are we ready on Mr. Foy?
Your Honor, Ms. Taylor is going to be a little bit late today. So we can start. I don't have any notes on him or anything, but if you would like to start, we can.
I have my notes and I can read them.
Okay.
They came for me in staffing yesterday. They came for me. So went back over my notes and tried to rewrite some stuff. Let's do Mr. Foy. Case number U582-89420. Mr. Foy, unmute and state your full name for the record, please.
Aaron Foy.
Good morning, Mr. Foy. How are you this morning?
Good morning. I'm good.
You doing good? You have to work today?
Nope. They told me I don't have to come in.
You don't?
Yep.
So what are you going to do with your whole day of no work?
Probably get some rest.
Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You've been taking good care of yourself, Mr. Foy?
Yeah, I've been trying to keep myself clean.
All right. What are you doing to try to keep yourself, you call it clean. I'm going to say keep yourself on the right track. Because you're clean, sir.
I've been attending my groups and I've been meeting some new people here. It's a bunch of new guys here, so that'll keep me out of trouble. It's always somebody new to talk to.
All right. Have you been staying connected to your family as well?
Yeah, I've been talking with my mom. She's been coming up here to do my hair for me.
Oh, all right. All right. It was so good to see your mom. Yes. All right, Mr. Foy. What have you accomplished anything that you're proud of since you've been with us? Anything?
I have, let me see. I accomplished that I won't be doing drugs anymore.
Look at you. Very good. That's a huge accomplishment. And you understand that the reason you're in that space is because you're doing every day. You are working on you, right? You're making an effort to work on you. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
All right. And you're also watching the caliber of people that you hang around, right?
Yeah, I'm watching them.
And then when you go to your sessions, are you participating?
Yes.
All right. What do you think of those sessions?
They teach me about different things about SUD, substance use disorder, and lately I've been going to this other group that we had. I forget the name of it, but I've been learning a lot of different things in them about drugs, not using drugs, and that's basically what I'm learning about. Not trying to go back to using those drugs and living the old life that I was living.
All right, very good. I'm glad that it sounds like you're doing some personal inventorying And I am so glad that you're doing that. You're looking at you. You're noticing the difference in your life back then versus now. And I'm going to guess and say you like this life now much better than the life you had before this, right?
Yes, I do.
All right. That's good. I was right. Very good. What question? I was. Sometimes I roll the dice. I could be wrong.
Right.
And so listen, and you're even smiling today. You have a beautiful smile. I rarely see you smile, Mr. Foy.
Yeah.
Look at you. All right. Listen, I see, is that Mr. Green in the background?
Yeah, that's him.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Green. Anything that you need to tell me to update as to Mr. Foy?
No, Mr. Foy is a model member. He shows up and everybody looks up to him now because he is doing so well in the program.
I love it.
He manages to go to group and work, so that's everything everybody should want to be successful.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Green, for sharing that. I'm very proud of you, Mr. Foy. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Did you have any questions for the team on this morning?
Nope. And another one I was gonna say I've been learning about is social value.
Okay, tell me a little bit about that.
Social value is a group I've been going to. We learn about different social skills. About hanging around different people and values. How do you value yourself? And that's what we've been learning about, basically.
Okay, very good. Very good. All right, you doing that work, Mr. Foy. I love it.
Yeah, I am.
I love it. All right. Well, listen, I'm going to, what, Mr. Green, what phase is Mr. Foy in? I didn't do that yesterday.
Yes, Your Honor, he is in phase. Phase 2.
He's in phase 2?
Yes.
All right, very good. So, Mr. Foy, that means that you are going to have I'm going to put him on for a face-to-face on October 11th, 2023. And that's going to be at 1:30 p.m., okay?
Okay.
Did you get that? All right, Mr. Foy.
Did you get that?
October 11th.
October 11th at
1:30.
1:30, and that's a face-to-face. That means I got to come back here, right?
You'll get with Miss Taylor. She'll tell you how she's going to conduct it, okay?
Okay.
All right, very good. You know we're here in the meantime if you need us, right?
Yes, I do.
All right, awesome. Good to see you, Mr. Foy. Congratulations to you on your progress. Keep going. You owe it to yourself. Keep going.
All right, I will.
All right, very good. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
All right, talk to you. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, thank you, Mr. Green.
You're welcome, Your Honor. Thank you. Good to see you. You have a blessed day.
Likewise.
Good work.
All right, do you have anybody else for me?
No, he is the only person here.
Nope. That's it. All right, then we are in good shape. I'm going to continue with the 835 matters. I'm going to place on the record for Anthony Maddox, case number U583-92120, case number U557-96020, case number 162570611, and case number 172191601. In staffing yesterday, it was brought to our attention that he is back in custody. He never made it to the group home that he was supposed to be residing at. And so Mr. Maddox has been adjourned to October 2nd, 2023. That will be at 9:30 a.m. And that'll be at 9:30 a.m. And then by that time, we will have learned what are the next steps with respect to his guardian. He has the guardian, but as far as his placement and and how we can get him there and keep him there. All right, I'm going to continue. I don't see any of our promotees in the courtroom, so I'm gonna go with who I see. I do see Mr. Mallett, and so good morning to you, Mr. Mallett.
Good morning, Judge.
How
Judge.
are you this morning?
I'm not bad, not bad.
He said the whole name. All right, Mr. Mallett.
Yeah.
Let me place your case number on the record. I have case number 210-612-7601. Mr. Mallett, state your full name for me.
Martin Mallett.
Mr. Mallett, you're in phase 5.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you are. Mr. Mallett, are you maintaining? That's our maintenance phase. Are you
Yeah.
maintaining?
Yeah, sure. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Okay, now you know when my kids used to say sure to me, that meant they weren't doing whatever they told me they was doing.
Oh, I'm doing what I'm doing, what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, okay. I heard that word sure, and I had a flashback.
Right.
I had a real flashback. All right, Mr. Mallett, tell me what you're doing from day to day to stay on track. I want to know.
I'm not doing nothing in particular, Your Honor. I'm just taking it one day at a time. Sometimes I go to meetings at the outside group meetings. I attend outside group meetings, but other than that, I'm just taking it one day at a time and trying to stay out of trouble.
All right, and so you're still working, is that correct?
That's correct. I'm still working, yeah.
And how is work going for you?
Everything is beautiful. Everything is fine.
It's beautiful. All right, what do you notice different about yourself, Mr. Mallett? Please tell me. But you're certainly not the same Martin Mallett I met months ago, right?
Right. I'm happier. I'm happier, Martin Mallett. I'm happier, content. I'm glad to be alive.
Yes, sir. All right.
I'm just glad to be alive and well and able to keep and still on my job and with my family and everything. So
okay.
They take me out. I go out quite often on the weekends. Probably more than I like to, but I'm always, always taking me out to dinner and to movies and concerts and things. So
those are all good things, sir.
They take good care of me. We're doing all
so you're
everything
getting
a
out.
person can do, but we're doing it sober, clean and sober.
I love it. I love it. And are you learning, or have you learned that you can have fun and be sober?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Wonderful. Then you are right with me. You are all right with me. What questions do you have for me this morning, Mr. Mallett?
I don't have no question, Your Honor.
All right. I want to encourage you to keep going. You are almost there. Mr. Green, I think this is Miss Taylor as well. In staffing, she reported that he was in great shape. Is there anything additional that you see that needs to be reported?
No, Your Honor.
All right, then he is in phase 5. So I'm going to give Mr. Mallett his next date, and that will be, it's going to be a face-to-face on October 25th, 2023 at 1:30 p.m. And Ms. Taylor will set that up for you, okay?
23rd at 1:30 p.m.
Yes, sir. No, the 25th.
25. Okay, 25th.
Thank you, Miss Mack. I read your lips. The 25th. All right, very good. Good to see you, Mr. Mallett. Keep up the great work you're doing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
County on the phone. They got Mr. Callamy and Mr. Max in custody whenever you're ready.
No, we talked yesterday. Mr. Green, am I correct? We talked on yesterday. Good morning, sir.
Morning, Judge.
We talked on yesterday, and Mr. Maddox is not coming before us today. And then Mr. Callamy will not be coming before us today. They're gonna get paperwork Ms. Mack, they'll get new paperwork for their adjourned date of October 2nd at 9:30 a.m. Thank you so much for letting me know that. All right, awesome. I'm going to place Dale Calamy on the record at this time. Mr. Kidd, why you walked in my courtroom and sat in the box? Don't sit in that box.
Yeah, you got in trouble.
The box is for folks that are in trouble, not my Mr. Kidd. Man, come on, Mr. Kidd, you not in trouble. Are you? No, well, I know. You better not be in trouble today. You better not be. I'm not aware of it. I staffed your case yesterday. So unless you did something after 4 o'clock and before you arrived this morning, you in good shape, okay? All right, good to see you. All right, let's do it. I am ready. Mr. Kidd is give me 1 second. Mr. Kidd is a phase 5. And so, Mr. Kidd, I'm ready to do your case. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. I have case number 190-460-5701. Mr. Kidd, state your full name for me.
George Regis Kidd.
All right, did you test this morning when you came in?
Yes.
Here at our lab? Wonderful, thank you so much. So you're in really good shape. How are you this morning?
I'm doing fine, just dealing with my boss.
Dealing with your boss?
Yeah,
Okay, are you dealing with your boss well?
well, he's dealing with me well.
Okay, all right. Do you need a note this morning indicating that you're here at court?
No, I show him the card that comes in the mail.
Okay, because if you ever need anything from us, just don't hesitate to let us know. We got you, okay? All right, very good. You seem a little on the edge this morning. What's going on?
Missing a lot of hours.
You're missing a lot of hours. How?
Court, therapy, coming down here to drive group.
Yeah.
I'm missing about 8 hours a week.
And I do understand that, Mr. Kidd, but here's the thing. If you don't work on you and resolve some of the concerns that you brought when you came here, then you're gonna lose that job.
I'm looking for another one.
But I don't want you to be in the rhythm of just always looking for another job. So you've got to work on some things so you can get some life skills, so that when you do get a job and you're finished with this portion of the things that you're doing to work on you, then for a lifetime, you're gonna be in good shape. You'll know the little things you need to do to tweak, and hopefully you're gonna do them on your own, right?
Yes, that's what I've been doing.
All right, and so you're in good shape. You only come to see me, and you can see me by way of Zoom.
Yeah.
But you're in phase, wait a minute, Mr. Kidd is actually getting promoted
I
today
was just gonna say, Your Honor.
to phase 5. Yes, I did. I'm looking at my notes. Y'all not gonna clown me this morning. I'm looking at my notes. Leave me alone. Y'all let me do what I'm doing. Mr. Kidd, you are going to be promoted today to phase 5. That's why it threw me off that you went and sat in my box. Because I have an asterisk by your name. There's some good things happening to you today.
I never knew I wasn't supposed to sit in the box.
Oh, I'm sorry they didn't tell you.
Only if you come in and you're told to sit over there.
By the officer or Miss Mack, okay? All right, or me, or your case manager.
Right.
But please don't just come in and sit in my box. You are getting promoted today. And so you're going to phase 5. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Kidd, why do you think you're ready?
Doing what I'm supposed to do.
All right, very good. You're working hard to stay on track?
Yes.
All right, very good. You're keeping company with people that are going to encourage you to do what's right and what's best for you?
Yes.
You're going to places that are conducive to this new lifestyle of sobriety and all those good things?
Yes.
All right, there, what kind of places you going to?
Still working on getting my tow truck so I can kind of get away from my job.
Okay, very good. What are you doing to socialize though?
I don't really socialize.
That's just not your thing?
Never been.
It's never been?
No.
Okay, so when you want to do something for you, what do?
Well, I stopped going fishing because everybody on the bank is drinking and, smoking, so I said, just stay out. I just repeated the circuit breaker box in my basement, so That's how
Okay.
you park the back.
Well, I think that's so unfair that they out there smoking and drinking.
Oh, well, that's at the gas station, liquor store.
I know. It's everywhere, right?
Yeah, you go in the
That's funny, the
store.
places I go, they don't be smoking. I don't know if they be drinking. Nah, they don't be
Yeah,
smoking.
they say hang out in the parking lot pimping is what they do.
You educating me today, Mr. Kid, okay?
Yeah, they sitting out there, they selling the weed, they smoking the weed, you go in the store, they, get your things and you come out and walk into a cloud of smoke and you like.
It's tough.
You can't run from
It's tough. Yeah. Well, I want to applaud you because you're having to do those things and you're still staying on track. So that lets me know you've got something on the inside that can overcome and battle all this stuff that's going on, all these temptations around you
Yeah.
on the outside, and you're doing it. So I hope you tap in and recognize that about yourself, okay? All right, very good. That was the recommendation on yesterday to promote you. There were no objections. And so if Mr. Green, is there anything else you all want to add as to Mr. Kidd's team?
No, Your Honor.
Nothing
Nothing,
else?
nothing else to add, but I do just want to encourage you, Mr. Kidd, to keep going. You are almost at the finish line, and I know a lot of adversity starts to come up when you're at the end, but stay focused. You are so much further than where you've come from at the finish line, okay? So keep it up. It is worth it. You deserve this, okay? So congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. White.
All right. I need everybody in the courtroom to join me in celebrating Mr. Kidd on his promotion to phase 5. Congratulations, Mr. Kidd. That's right. Celebrate yourself. You deserve it. All right, Mr. Kidd, our appointments are going to get spaced out. So I'm counting on you. If you need us, you recognize something, reach out. Don't wait till it blows up. Reach out because I don't want you to be in phase 5 any longer than you have to be. All right? All right, very good. And so I am going to schedule you. You will have a face-to-face, and that is going to be on November 1st, 2023, and that will be at 1:30 p.m. You got it? All right. In the meantime, I know you'll be talking to your case manager, but that's your date for us, for Ms. Taylor. And so, but if you need us, don't hesitate, okay? Reach out. All right. Thank you, Mr. Kidd.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Get back to work if you need to.
That was November
November 1st.
the
First.
first?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. All right. Very good. I am now,
Your
let's see,
Honor?
going to go. Yes.
Before we move forward, can I advise Mr. Mott to log back in on Monday?
Yes, you can. I didn't read down far enough. Mr. Mott,
You're excused, Mr. Kidd.
you are, Mr. Kidd, you are all set. Be safe. You do the same. Wait, let me see you with these glasses on.
Oh.
I see you, Mr. Kidd. I don't think I've ever seen you with your glasses on.
Well, they be different colors, because I had prescriptions, but they got scratched up better than the cheaters from Friday.
Oh, okay, so you just stick with the cheaters.
Yeah.
Well, they look nice on you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Before you move on, I just want to let you know, Selena let me know that there's people that's coming in, they're signing in under a different name, like it says case manager Green is one to be let in. That's a duplicate, and they're coming in with,
Very inappropriate videos.
thank you.
Okay, yeah, so we're not letting them in,
We're
right?
not letting them in, because someone just tried to come in as Mr. Mott, and Selena caught him. So just
Okay,
so you
thank
know.
you. All right.
Yeah.
And so you probably should send a message out to your supervision that they're trying to, so they can get a message out to the court.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right, Mr. Mott, let me talk to you for a second. Case number Z 8058231. State your name, Mr. Mott.
Derek Vincent Mott.
All right, Mr. Mott, you are going to come back. I'm going to adjourn your matter to October 2nd, 2023 at 8:35 a.m. in the morning so that you can come back and you should be ready for completion. You're gonna talk to your case manager and you should be ready for completion. How does that sound?
Oh my God. I did it.
Now wait, hold on, because you know he over there cutting up. Mr. Mott, you better do what you're supposed to do, sir.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Yes, sir. Because you know we have come a long way, and I carry you right here in my heart. Sometimes you give me heartburn, and sometimes you give me a warm, fuzzy feeling. And some days I don't know which one you gonna give me. But listen, on October 2nd, I don't want heartburn. I want a warm, cozy feeling because you deserve this. You have worked so hard. So I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna see you on October 2nd.
October 2nd. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I love you, Judge. Thank
I love you too,
you.
Mr. Mott. I know,
Back.
no, Mr. Mott really does love me. Go ahead, Mr. Mott. What you saying?
You gave me my life back. I fought you hard.
Listen.
I fought hard.
Yes, you did, sir. Yes, you did. I'm so glad I'm just not scared and I'm willing to fight like a good old cat fight. I love it. And you sure gave me one. But look at you. Look who's winning. You are. I'm going to see you on October 2nd, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ms.
Bye-bye.
Warfield. All right. Let's do it. We have another. I see that Ms. Wellman is sitting in the courtroom. Mr. Mott, get out of my courtroom. What you doing?
I'm so nervous I can't get off.
Somebody help him. All right, there you go. All right. Miss Warfield, I just thought about it. I never give you co-hosts. Get co-hosts.
Hey.
I think you need to go in with Miss Wellman, and I'm going to do a promotion. And I don't know if you want to stick around for the promotion, then go in with Miss Wellman. But I'm ready to do the promotion. We
I'll
ready?
stick around for the promotion. Yep.
All right, let's do it. I have Miss Gentry. You are getting promoted on this morning. I have case number Z8084141. Miss Gentry, please state your full name for the record.
Sade Patricia Gentry.
Good morning, Miss Gentry.
Good morning. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm great. I'm smiling, so I'm great.
Listen, we talked about you yesterday in staffing, and the recommendation was made to promote you. Are you ready to be promoted?
Yes, ma'am.
You have been working. Ma'am, you have been working. You have been working. What's different about Sade Gentry than the person that walked through these doors back in November of last year?
Well, I will say I have more confidence in myself as far as, you know, the power to just, you know, move forward and you know, take care of self, because it wasn't there.
Yes.
It just wasn't there. So depression was there. I gave up. I will say that life can be hard.
Yeah.
So.
But look at you now. You're not giving up now, or you see yourself. And I think you have tapped into some of your qualities, some of the stronger characteristics that you have. I think you've tapped into them. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
I'm proud of you.
I'm more assertive. Like, I'm confident in what I can do and
yes,
what I'm saying. You know, it's no doubt about it. So.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm extremely, extremely proud of you. I'm going to have Mr. Green tell us why you have recommended Miss Gentry for promotion today.
Yes, Your Honor, I have recommended Miss Gentry for promotion today because she has met all of the requirements of phase 3. To start with, she has been in phase 3 for a minimum of 90 days. She has over a minimum of 45 consecutive days of sobriety. She's engaged in treatment and attending regularly. She's in compliance with her supervision with her case manager. She is engaged in recovery support groups. She's engaged in pro-social activities. and she has identified some of the biggest struggles and some of the personal goals that she has for the next phase. And at this time, Your Honor, I am recommending that she be promoted to phase 4.
All right. There were no objections from the team. Ms. Warfield, what do you want to say?
I just want to encourage you, Ms. Gentry, to keep going. I am so happy that you realize that you deserve this. I remember one of our first conversations we had. I asked you to just trust us because you deserve better. And I am so happy that you are seeing it and you are feeling it and it's radiating in different aspects of your life. But keep going. You getting closer to the finish line. So, life is going to keep lifing, but keep going. It looks great on you.
Yes, yes.
Ms. Warfield.
Yes. All right. I need everybody to join me in celebrating Miss Gentry on her promotion to phase 4. Congratulations, Miss Gentry. Congratulations to you. Yes.
I appreciate
All right, Miss
everybody,
Gentry.
most definitely.
We appreciate you too, Miss Gentry, for accepting the assistance that's available. Thank you for taking advantage of it. We appreciate it. All right. Your next date is going to be on October 25th, 2023 at 1:30 p.m. Okay?
All righty, thank you.
Got it? All right. You are free to go, ma'am. Enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your week. Okay?
You as well, Judge Holmes. Take care, Mr. Green.
Thank you.
You
Bye,
too.
Ms. Warfield.
All right. She get ready to go into a breakout room. Yes. I think she may have gone into that breakout room. All right. Take care.
See ya.
Okay. All right. I have a couple of other matters to put on the record. There were 2 matters that got separated for Anthony Maddox that appear on the 8:45 a.m. docket. That's case number U583-92120 and case number Z771739. Again, his matter has been adjourned to October 2nd, 2023, and that's going to be at 9:30 a.m. I'm going to drop down to 9:30 for a second for Mr. Dale Calamy, case number 1905-962-601 and case number 200-454-0901. Mr. Calamy is also, let's see.
In the Wayne County Jail.
Yes, he's in the Wayne County Jail. I wanted to make sure, yes, and there are some things that we are working on with respect to future placement for Mr. Calamy. We are going to see him on October 2nd, 2023 at 9:30 a.m. And hopefully Ms. Price was able to reach out to D-Win and get some recommendations as to next steps for Mr. Calamy. All right, very good. I am ready now. Y'all didn't tell Miss Taylor that I rewrote my notes, and so I have my own notes this morning. He wasn't here when I gave my, Mr. Green was trying to say what was on my notes, and I let him know. I got my own notes this morning.
Very
I good. So I can
good.
understand them. Thank y'all.
We're gonna do a judicial applause.
They came for me, Miss Mack. It's staffing yesterday. They came for, and they clapping. Y'all so disrespectful. I love it. I'm gonna take my judicial applause too. I'm gonna take it. Thank you.
And make sure that's noted in
All right.
DCCMIS too.
Yeah, we're gonna put that in our document.
Judge rewrote her notes. Yes. Let's do it. Oh, Miss Wellman is gonna go in that breakout room. All right, I see Miss Adams. So I'm going to go to Daisha Adams. I have case number Z808-2801. Miss Adams, state your full name for me.
Daisha Adams.
Your Honor.
Good morning, Miss Adams. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. You know what? I have this look. Miss Taylor, what you want to say?
Does she maybe need to go in a breakout room with Attorney Warfield for a second?
Does.
I went already.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what Miss Adams said.
She said she already went in a breakout. So you spoke with Miss Attorney Warfield this morning already in a breakout room?
Yeah, I talked to her already.
Well, we may,
Okay.
I don't know if we may need her.
I need her to be in here,
Yeah.
so I'll have to pass on her. I need her to be in here. All right, Miss Adams. Miss Adams.
And same with
Uh,
Ms.
no.
Calvinia Williams.
Okay, put yourself on mute. Ms. Williams, you also will have to go in a breakout room with the
I
attorney.
just
That's
left the breakout
Calvinia.
room. I just left
You
the
already
breakout
did the
room, Ms.
breakout room?
Warfield.
All right. All right, wonderful. Good morning to you. We'll go from there,
Good morning.
okay? All right, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Let me see. All right, let's go. I see Miss Brianna Williams. Miss Brianna Williams was supposed to come in person, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Williams, you are not eligible for a Zoom hearing this morning. You need to come down to 36th District Court. We are located at 421 Madison in the city of Detroit, and we are in courtroom number 133. Okay?
I am here. They won't let me in. I tried to call Mr. Green
They won't let you in where?
in the front door.
Why won't they let you in the front door? Officer called over there and find out what's going on. Okay, Miss Williams, you know I don't work security, so don't get an attitude with me. Let's work through it, okay?
I
Give
don't
me an
have
opportunity to fix it. Oh,
I'm
you
si-
do. So,
I'm sitting in my car. I didn't leave.
okay, well, I'm glad that you didn't. Thank you for letting us know. Give us an opportunity to fix it. Officer White, I need to know why they won't let her. Did they tell you why they wouldn't let you in the building?
Because he said I'm being unruly, and I'm not being unruly.
Well, now, I just said you have an attitude. And you said I'm not having an attitude. So now that's two people this morning. Hold on, Miss Williams. That's two people this morning that have said to you that your attitude is less than pleasant. So now this is what I'm going to say. Officer White, I need you to let them know that Miss Williams has to come in the building. And if she's being unruly, tell them to escort her to my courtroom because I have a room, a place, and an order, and a special pen for people that come into this courthouse that's unruly. Have them escort her to my courtroom and I'll take care of it from there. But she needs to come into the building. Miss Williams, this is what I'm going to say to you. Security is there for a reason. They have to do their job. And their job is not only to keep everybody in this building safe, but to also keep you safe because you are entering in this building. So whatever they ask you to do, I need you to do it. And I need you to get into my courtroom, okay? And I need you to check that attitude as you get out of your car and walk across the street to this building, because I'm not having it this morning. I'm not. So
Can you have
go ahead
come
and come on. No, I'm not gonna have somebody come to the door. You're a big girl. You're gonna come to that door. You're not going to be unruly, and you're gonna come to my courtroom. And if you are unruly, they're gonna escort you, and then I'm gonna send you to the D room, and that's where you will be all day. D room. Do not come here with an attitude. That's what it stands for. D room. Do not come here with an attitude. Goodbye, Miss Williams. I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye-bye.
Sergeant Underwood, he said, he was trying to talk to her, but she went on across the street, she left.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's to be escorted here. I have a D room.
Put her out or nothing.
No, it's okay. But everybody not gonna comment on your, two people are commenting on your attitude. So who's client? Miss Taylor?
That's mine, Your Honor.
Oh, oh no, that's Dacia's fine. Oh, Mr. Green, get your client together.
I'm trying. We're gonna need a team effort.
Oh. All right. All right, let's go. I have two people, I have three people now, and I'm waiting on, where is Mr. Cook?
He's on here, Your Honor. I just had his camera turned off. It appears he was in the bathroom.
Okay, what kind of Wednesday we having today?
Mental, specialty court Wednesday.
It's okay. It's okay. They had a little taste of that warm weather and it got to their head. So we all right. We okay. Everybody get it together and let's have court.
Mr. Dominic Johnson is here, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Dodson. Mr. Dodson, why are you here in person? Well, you come on up to that podium and let's do your case, Mr. Dodson. Since you came in, right? And you smiling this morning. And did you hear me fussing a few minutes ago? You heard me. I'm not gonna fuss at you. Thank you for, that's why he's smiling. He's like, let me smile. Because the judge is not coming for me this morning. You in good shape, Mr. Dodson. You in good shape. All right. I try not to fuss too. Listen, let's do it, Mr. Dodson. I have case number 200-450-9902. Mr. Dodson, state your full name for me.
Dominic Johnson.
All right, you just getting off from work.
Yeah, I'm extra sleepy. I've been up for like almost 2 days.
Almost 2. You know that's not good. Are you gonna get some rest today?
Yeah, as soon as I go home.
All right, have you been up because you've been working?
Yeah, I've been working, and yesterday I was at the hospital for like a couple of hours because my stomach wasn't feeling too good. I actually came up here and then I went to the hospital. Then I went home and I had to get right back up for work. So I never really.
You know what, Mr. Dodson, that's the one thing I do admire and respect about you. You got some grind in you, sir.
Thank you.
You will get up and do the things that you're supposed to do. You know you didn't come to us that way, right?
Yeah.
And look at you. Look at you. You get up and you do it. You get it done.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. Listen, you are in your maintenance phase. Yes, maintenance phase, phase 5, right?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all, he leaned in real quick and was like, yeah, and don't get it wrong, Judge. You in phase 5, yes, sir. And so listen, Mr. Dodson, we talked about your case on yesterday, how you have been able to persevere through a number of things since you have been with us. And you certainly are not the same Dominic Dodson that came into this courtroom back in April of last year. And so we want you to know that we see you, and we really, all of us, we appreciate and admire you for the hard work and the challenges that you've had to overcome, and yet you are still doing the right thing. So I want to encourage you today to keep going. Also, the Warfield Law Group made a commitment to you on yesterday, and I'm gonna let Attorney Warfield talk about it.
Yes, Mr. Dodson. So when we were in staffing yesterday, everyone was really just complimenting you on how well you've been doing, especially after the adversity that you faced. So I want you to get with Mr. Green, let him know what gym you want to go to. And my firm is going to sponsor your membership. So just let him know which one you're going to go to. We'll set up the payment and everything, and you can have
I appreciate it a lot.
We heard you love going to the gym.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm trying to get back into it.
Yes, we're gonna need you to find a moment to get back into it. Yes. In addition to that, Miss Matt, do we have cards?
Yes, we do.
In addition to that, I'm going to enhance his incentive, because even as of today, I was not expecting him to walk in because he's just getting off from work. I'm also going to give you a gift card so that when you go to the gym, you can stop and get you some food or you know, something like that. So this your day today. You winning. This Dominic Dodson day. You winning today, Mr. Dodson. And so I'm excited for you. You are in phase 5. I know you noticed the difference in yourself, right?
Yeah, I do. Actually, yeah.
Tell me one thing you noticed different.
I got more, I'm just focused a whole lot more, you know, because I know I got goals that I want to accomplish, you know, short-term goals, long-term goals as well, too.
Yes, there you go. And you are focused. I'm so proud of you, young man.
Thank you.
Listen, if you continue to do the things that you're doing to work on you, I know that you're talking with Miss Griffin. How's that going?
It's been going well. I actually spoke with her yesterday. We had a nice talk.
Okay, I want you to continue, okay? And I think I heard through the grapevine that even when you finish with us, you want to continue with her.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, somebody said that in staffing yesterday. So I was really happy to hear that, because now you know there are some things that help you that are helping you, that have helped you to get to where you are, you want to continue with those things, right?
Yeah.
All right, very good. What do you want to add as to Mr. Dotson, case manager?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Dotson is complying with the program and he is, doing everything he needs to. So I'm really glad that he is getting this incentive today. He truly deserves it. He shows up every week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and he always just has a great attitude and always is asking how can he do things, how can he move forward. So I'm just, I just wanted to commend him and tell him to continue to work the program as he is.
All right, awesome. If nothing else, I'm giving Mr. Dodson a face-to-face date of November 1st, 2023 at 1:30 p.m. Now, that's a long time. Don't you think so, Mr. Dodson?
November first, today is the 20.
7.
Oh, that's 4 days away.
No, November 1st. You sleepy? You real sleepy? November 1st. But listen, Mr. Dodson, you're in the maintenance phase. I don't see as much of you in the maintenance phase, but we're here. But understand, you're still required to do the things that you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Don't take any shortcuts, no excuses. All right?
Yeah.
Keep working. I want you to finish strong, okay?
Me too.
There you go. Yes, sir. You can do it. You can do it. All right. If nothing else, you are all set. Did he get his gift card? Ms. Mack is giving it to him. I want you to connect with Mr. Green so you can get to that gym. And I want to see some muscles, sir. November 1st. You better come in here with a too small shirt on. And then she's gonna put you out. And then I'm gonna put him out. That's right. You better wear a medium and I'm gonna put you out there. You are inappropriate. Right. Yes. All right, Mr. Johnson. Have a good one.
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right.
All right. Attorney Warfield, are you ready on the individuals that you've seen everybody in the breakout room?
Seen everyone, Your Honor, yes.
All right, let's do it. I'm going to start with Daisha. She's not, Miss Williams. Brianna Williams needs to go in a breakout room.
Your Honor, do you want the people in the courtroom to come up and test?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so both Ms. Wellman
Yes, so
and,
Ms. Wellman needs to go up and test.
okay.
Dominic Dotson has already tested.
Your
Okay,
Honor,
and also Ms. Williams as well?
When she comes in, yes. Let's
Okay.
make sure we let Ms. Williams know she has to test.
Your Honor, if Miss Wellman's gonna go up to test, can we do her matter first? I know that we were just getting her back on track in regards to testing. So can we do her matter first so she can go up to test? And then we can await results if need be?
Yeah, I'll do her after Miss Adams. Miss Adams has been on for a while.
Absolutely.
But let me do Miss Adams and then I'll do Miss Wellman and she can go up and test, but she'll still have to come back down here
I understand.
until her test results. Got
Understand.
it? All right, very good. Let's go to Miss Adams. Yeah, go ahead, Miss Wellman, and test. We'll have you go and test.
Gotta go on the 3rd floor.
And then just come right back down. Because I want to get some people who've been here on the screen.
On the 3rd floor, yes.
Yes.
It's a testimony.
Miss Warfield, I'm gonna send you a message, just real quick. And I'm not gonna do it on chat because yesterday I sent the message to the whole courtroom.
Oh.
I'm slipping, y'all. I'm getting old. All right. And better. Let me just say that before Miss Jasmine comments. All right. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's go to Daisha Adams. I have case number Z800-828-01. Miss Adams, state your full name for me.
Daisha Adams.
All right, Miss Adams, why'd you have to go in that breakout room with Attorney Warfield? I
Cause
want you to tell me.
we had to talk about me missing that test on Friday. That's what we had to go in the bedroom to talk about. I didn't do it intentionally. That was an honest mistake. But I know there ain't no excuses for that. And I already admitted to myself about that. But it was just a lot of stuff going on. And I just had to just tell my probation officer, and I just had to tell them, like, I didn't do it on purpose because I was trying to hide nothing or anything. It was just like, it just slipped in my mind because there was other stuff going on, and I was trying to do everything at one time, and I ended up not making it. And it was closed by the time I went down there. So,
Miss Adams, why didn't you go and test on Saturday?
plus, I was waiting for my grandmother to come and get me to take me down there, but she said she had to do something. So I was trying to find other people to come because so I could have somebody to be here to watch my baby, but nobody didn't ever come. So I was just still in the messed up state. I'm like, oh my God,
Miss
it's
Adams,
stuff going on.
Miss Adams, why didn't you test on Sunday?
Sunday, I didn't even, because they said Sunday started a new week. That's why I didn't go on Sunday. They said the last day was Saturday, and Sunday was started a new week.
Well, you don't need to be worried about the new week starting because you didn't go when you were supposed to. Why are you trying to talk about a new week? A new week has nothing to do with the fact that you didn't test on Friday. And so what has happened is you've had, I believe I counted 7 to 8 days with no testing. Ms. Adams, that's unacceptable in this program. And so listen, I'm going to sanction you this morning. I'm going to hear from Ms. Warfield, but you are going to get a sanction. But here's the bigger sanction. This is for the whole courtroom. Here's the bigger sanction. You all hold yourself up in the phase that you're in when you are not in compliance. When you are not in compliance with this court's orders, you hold yourself up because once there is, good morning, officer. I'm well, thank you so much. Once there is a violation, you have to now wait another 30 days before we can do anything. And so you hold yourself up. And this is what I don't want to happen. Had this happen this week, I don't want you to get sanctioned or hold yourself up in a phase to the point that now you're not even in a position to move through the program within the 24 months that we're allotted to be together. And so now I have to look at terminating you and sentencing you on your underlying charge, meaning you go to jail. That makes no sense to me at all. So I just want to make sure everybody understands that. I don't hold you up in phases. Your case managers don't hold you up in phases. The attorney does not hold you up in phases, but you hold yourself up because I'm not going to bend the rules because people are not in compliance. So if you keep testing positive, you're going to keep being in phase 1. You're going to just hold yourself up here. When you're supposed to be here 14 months, you'll be here 24 months. And then if you get to 24 months and you're still not doing what you're supposed to do, I might add another 90 days on for COVID time. Listen, you got to make up your mind. This is for the whole courtroom. Make up your mind. You're going to work the program. Am I looking for perfection? I'm looking for progress. That's what I'm looking for. I am looking for progress. Progress, progress, progress. Understand that, Miss Adams?
Yes, I understand that.
Do you understand that, Miss Williams? Calnina Williams, you understand that? Thank you. I see your head nodding.
I understand.
All right. Thank you. Understand that, Miss Williams in the courtroom, Brianna? Is that a yes? Yes. Thank you. All right. So, Miss Warfield, what do you want to tell me?
Well, I don't have anything else to say now because you just took my whole spiel. And honestly, Miss Brianna Williams, that's what I was gonna talk to you in the breakout room about. I know you've been honest about the things that you've been doing, but every holdup or every, non-compliance adds more time. Adds more time that you have with us. I promise you it's not us. I promise. We love y'all. Don't get us wrong. We love y'all, but we don't want y'all here longer than what y'all have to be either. So we have best practices and rules and procedures that we have to follow that have been expressed to everyone up front from multiple people in speech and in written form. And if there are any questions about the things that you all have to do, you have a litany of people that you can ask for assistance. But understand that every screen that is not negative adds time that you have with us. Every missed screen adds time that you have here with us. Every time you don't go to a therapeutic session that you're supposed to go to adds time with us. Every time you have a diluted screen adds time with us. Every time you get a report saying that an attitude was bad or you weren't in compliance or that you gave one of our providers a hard time adds time with us. We don't want perfection, but we do need genuine effort. So that is it. I don't think I have to go into the breakout room with Miss Brianna Williams anymore, but everyone understand that, okay? We want you to put your best foot forward. Again, we're not looking for perfection, but we are looking for your best effort. And we just need you all to show up.
All right. Thank you. Case Manager Taylor, is there anything you want to add as to Ms. Adams? I am going to sanction her. She has been with us since February. I have given verbal warnings. I am going to sanction her today, and my sanction is going to be 10 additional hours of community service to be completed before her next court date. Ms. Taylor?
Yes, Your Honor. I have nothing to add, and I concur with that recommendation.
All right, Ms. Adams, I'm being progressive. That's your sanction. You're gonna do 10 hours of community service and you'll do it before your next court date. And make sure you get it done, because otherwise I'm gonna convert those 10 hours of community service to jail time. That doesn't make sense to me. Let's just do the community service. But Ms. Adams, next time, the sanction is going to get harsher and harsher, because you've been with me since February. You know that you have to go test. Get up and go test, okay?
Yeah.
All right, Ms. Taylor, I had a question mark in staffing on my notes that as to whether or not she had a scram tether. Does she have one?
No, she no longer has it.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. All right. So if Miss Adams, did you have any more questions?
I guess I'll just talk to my case manager about where the place I'm supposed to do the community service at.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, very good. So I am going to give you your next date. I'm going to see her, Miss Taylor. I'm actually going to do a check-in on her. And I'm going to do that check-in on October 9th, 2023. And that's going to be at 8:35 a.m. on Zoom. I'm going to have you come back. I want to make sure she's on track, doing what she's supposed to do.
Your Honor,
okay.
Are you still requiring her to have all 10 hours completed by the night?
Can she? Well, I'll give her a little bit more time, since I'm gonna check in on her on the night. I'll give her more time.
Thank you.
I'll give her until because if she comes on the 9th, her next court date will be the would be the 18th, or no, I would make her next court date the 25th. So I'll give her until October 25th to get the community service done.
Thank you.
Does that work?
Yeah.
All right, very good. Yes. Oh, please go up and test. Thank you, Ms. Williams. All right, very good. We are all set. Ms. Adams, you are free to leave, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, make sure you go test. Make sure you go test, okay?
Okay.
All right, take care.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Ms. Kalninia Williams. I have case number 220455 7002. Ms. Williams. Okay, your file. All right, Ms. Williams, state your full name for me. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, because it's that noise is driving me crazy. What's going on?
You know, they are working on the records department, that's what that really is. They're putting something up. So that's what that is, just so you know.
All right, because you know, the overhead noise throws me off. That's why I had to have y'all turn it up. And then Ms. Williams, I'm gonna have to have you speak right into your microphone because you're a little bit muffled. We have some competing noise over here this morning. So state your name. State your name again.
Strawberry Williams. You can hear me?
You're breaking up. That has nothing to do with my noise.
Nina Williams.
There you go. All right. Good morning to you, Miss Williams. Give me 2 seconds.
I couldn't hear you.
Miss Williams, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Cause there's some stuff going on in the background here too. They working on the house next door, and it's loud.
It's a lot of construction going on, I see.
Yeah.
Miss Williams, Miss Williams, Miss Williams.
How
Why'd
you
you have to
doing?
go in that break out? I'm doing just wonderful. And you will be too, Miss Williams. We got some work to do. Listen, tell me why you in that breakout room with the attorney. Why did I send you in there?
Because I just need to stay focused on the mission. You know, and keep working, keep the levels going away, stop the marijuana, drop clean.
Miss Williams, did you just hear what I said as well as Attorney Warfield about how you hold yourself up and you're doing yourself a disservice? You've got to work at it. How long have you been with me?
I'm working at it for sure. I am.
I believe that you are. That's the reason why you're not in this courtroom today. And that's the reason why you're going to get a sanction, but it's not going to be jail time or anything like that. But I need you to really work it. The thing with you is that you are showing up, at least from what I was told yesterday, that you are showing up for your sessions, that you are doing the things that you're supposed to do. You have a great relationship with Miss Griffin. And so listen, I need you to really work the program and the usage that those positive screens that are going to keep you and hold you back. And then eventually you're going to put yourself in a situation. I'm just looking. Yeah, you're going to put yourself in a situation Yeah, I don't want you to have no situation either. I can't, you didn't even give me a chance to tell you what the situation is. She said, I just don't even want a situation. I don't want you to have a situation either. I don't. Because you have been doing well. You have come a long way. You know, the first month that you were with us, you cried every time you had a hearing. Every time somebody looked at you, you cried. And so, and you was just all over the place. I couldn't get you to settle down and just focus on one thing. And so I know that you are trying, but I can't keep you in this program and you're not working really hard to overcome that challenge. And it's going to hold you back, okay?
Yes.
All right. I have your commitment to work, to roll up your sleeves and still work hard.
Yes, you do. I'm definitely working hard.
All right. That's my fuss for you. How's everything else going with you?
It's going fine. I'm good. Just day by day, literally.
Day by day, one day at a time?
Yes, literally.
All right. All right. What have you learned about yourself since you have been with us? What have you learned? If anything.
That my patience is not that big. I really am impatient and I'm working on that. I don't really have patience. I get frustrated real fast. And I'm
when you
working
get
on
frustrated, do you make good decisions, bad decisions, or yucky decisions? What kind of decisions?
Well, lately I've been talking myself off a cliff. Like, that's it. Just coping with it, really.
Okay. So you have learned some coping skills.
Yeah.
That's very good. That's very important in this day and age when we are surrounded by people that live on the ledge and they don't care about jumping off, right? So I'm glad. There you go, because you know it's rocks down there and alligators, right? And snakes, right?
Okay, dangerous. It get real down
jump
there.
out that cliff. You jump out that cliff if you want to, but if you're gonna have some consequences, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you need us to do to help you stay on track, Miss Williams?
Nothing. It's plenty being done already. I'm just trying to stay focused right now. That's it.
All right.
Between the court and this job, I'm occupied, sure.
Good. That's good occupancy. How's that job going?
It's fine. It's cool. I be tired, but it's all right.
But are they paying you every other Friday or every Friday?
Every Friday. I don't do every other week.
Okay. All right. All right then. That brought a smile to her face every Friday. I love it. I love it. All right, Miss Williams. Who are you talking to in the room with you today? You know our eye hustle and our ear hustle and our face expression hustle.
No, it's not like that. I'm in somebody else's house and they about to leave. They just let me know they was leaving. And to lock their doors.
Oh, okay. All right. Who wants to go next? Miss Taylor. Let me hear from you and then Miss Warfield. And then I'm gonna talk to you all about what the same. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Could you mute me for a quick second? All kind of stuff. All right, let's do it. Miss Taylor, what do you want to tell me?
Nothing in addition, Your Honor.
Nothing in addition? All right, Miss Warfield, you want to
Nothing.
shed some light on what I just said to her, or she's good?
Well, she heard it from me first, then she heard it from you again, and then she heard it from me again. So I think 3 times a charm.
You know what, Judge? The only thing I do want to put on record again, because I like to give the clients the actual number of days that they've been in the program, just so they know, even though we talk about it, but like Miss Williams, we've had you for 105 days. Regularly per our program, phase 1 should have only been about 60 days. Phases 2 through 5 is a minimum 90. So just do the math that a phase that should have took only 60, you're at 105. So things like that extends your time. So of course you will not be ending on the same date that you started the program, which you started and we got you on June 15th. So you won't be discharged on June 15th of next year. Just understand that. So I know you're trying, and I do want to encourage you to keep going, but just make sure you keep that in the back of your head that when you have hiccups, it's going to push the time farther out. So just remember
Okay.
that.
All right. All right, my sanction today is going to be a verbal warning. So that will be your sanction. So I want you to still get back up and let's do it, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep working hard, get it together
I
for
need
sure.
you to. I need you to, and you will. You deserve it. You owe it to yourself, okay?
Yes.
All right, it's good to see you.
It's good seeing y'all too. Have
And
a
you
good
smiling,
day.
and you're not crying, and you're not crying, you smiling today.
Yeah,
Oh, I missed your
feeling
next
fine.
day too. All right, let me give you your next date. I forgot to give it to you. I'm going to actually see her on, no, I want you to do a face-to-face with her on October 4th. And then I would have to see her on October 9th. So she'll do a face-to-face at 1:30 p.m. on October 4th. And then her subsequent court date will have to be, excuse me, it would have to be why am I saying September? October. It would be October 9th, 2023, and that would be at 9:30 a.m.
Okay.
Okay? So you're in good shape, all right?
Okay.
All right, good to see you. Take care.
Y'all too. Y'all have a good day.
All right, okay,
All right.
bye-bye. All right, give me just 2 seconds. All right, I am in great shape. All right, let's do it. I am gonna go to Miss Horton. Where you been all morning?
Can I
Are you
unmute?
there? Yes, there you go. Good
Yes, I
morning.
was. Good morning. I wasn't aware that I had court this morning.
Uh-oh. All right, well, I'm
Yeah.
glad you made it. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Oh, you want to have court this morning. We got some good stuff for you. Let's go. 210-444-2701. Ms. Horton, state your full name for the record, please.
Catrice LaShelly Horton.
All right. How are you this morning?
I'm great. How are you?
You great? I am doing well. How's your baby doing?
Oh, the one that was yeah, he's great. He's doing good with school and stuff. He's doing good with his math. He made sure he lets me know that he's doing good.
Yes, I love it. Make sure you tell him I said hello to him, okay?
I will.
All right. You are in phase 5. You're in that maintenance phase. How are things going with you?
Working and basically, same old, really. Nothing different besides me doing my regular routine as far as in working and stuff like that. Oh, and going to take care of my parents. So, yeah.
Okay. How are your parents doing?
Up, up and down. They're okay for now. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very good. How are you doing with taking care of you?
We always get there,
Ma'am.
don't we? We all. I think I don't know. I mean, I really haven't. You know, I can't say I take me out of the equation because I do have my moments with myself, and that's something I haven't done before. But I don't know. I just haven't really been so much on me lately. You know, but I've been okay though. I haven't had any crazy moments. I've been all right. So I guess I'm all right.
Okay. All right. What do you need us to do to help you stay on track?
I mean, nothing really. It's just been hard trying to pay for these drops because I'm trying to get out of debt, but I'm okay though.
All right. So that's one of the things that we talked about in staffing for you. You are in phase 5. You've been doing well. We're going to reduce your testing to 1 time per week. How does
Hold on, wait a
that
minute.
sound?
Yeah.
I
Wait
said
a minute.
we gonna reduce your testing. She wants them to 1 time per week.
Okay.
It's still random. It's still random. And so, and I still need you to make sure that you are doing what you're supposed to do. Can I count on you to do that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, 1 time per week. And you know that you can come here and test. Our tests are a little bit less than everybody else's tests. Long as it's during the weekday and we're open and it's not, you come before 3:30.
Okay, but the parking is still.
Yeah, you have to have somebody. I can't do nothing about that parking.
I
promise you
know.
that parking gets on my nerves. Okay.
If I ain't got it to test, I ain't gonna have it to park. But
Yeah.
I try.
Okay. Okay. Well, I want you to have just, that was the recommendation made by your case manager. And so you are in great shape. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
How
Very
do I
good.
go about that? I'm sorry. Do I ask the people? Because you know, we have a certain color we have to go by when we call.
I'll reach out to them and let them know the frequency has changed.
Okay, because I have to know what my color is in order to know when it's up to, you know, when it's on me to go.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Very good. All right, Miss Taylor, what do you have for me?
Nothing, just that she's doing a good job and to keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right. Miss Warfield, anything?
Yes,
Oh, go
I do
ahead.
want to add a little something. You are in the maintenance phase. You are in phase 5, Ms. Horton, but a key thing in this phase is to understand that you got to take care of you.
All
I
right.
need you to do everything, and I need you to be way more intentional of putting yourself first because you can't pour from an empty cup. And I
You're right
understand
about that.
you are superwoman to a lot of people, and not by choice. Let me be very clear. It's not by choice that you are superwoman to a lot of people. But even superwoman got to take a step back and say, hey, I got to recharge. I need you to focus on that during this last phase because I'm going to be very honest with you. That's one of the requirements. We got to see some progress.
Oh,
And
yeah.
one of the things that we want to make sure that you do before you walk away from us is know how to take care of you. You got everybody else. We got to make sure you take care of you. Okay.
Most definitely. I'm working on that though. I've been okay. I can't say I haven't took a little time here and there for myself. I'm doing a lot better at that, I think. Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate that. Yes, ma'am. All right. Did you have any questions for the team?
I just want to know when is this phase over with? But you know, if I let my if I had my 10-year-old to ask you,
Listen, they've been hinting to you the whole time. It's up to you. We have a certain amount of time that's required. You can talk to your case manager, but it's based on what you do. So if you miss a screen, you get a diluted screen. You know, you don't show up for what you're supposed to show up. I think you still have some sessions you have to do. Then you're gonna set yourself back. You're gonna set yourself back.
I will
okay.
say, Ms. Horton is on, like, now you're very stable and you're on the right track. I think the only holdup for you was like your continuum of care and making sure you were participating in your services. That was your biggest barrier, and you've been consistent with that. So honestly, I would say you're very, very, very close.
Okay. Okay.
Because her fines have been paid off a long time ago. She completed the community service a long time ago. So just be consistent with those sessions and your tests.
Okay. Yep, no problem. And the only issue with that is was their insurance, remember?
Right.
Right.
Yep. So
Right.
I got it together now. Yeah.
Yep. So now you're good.
Yep.
All right. Awesome. You're in great shape. I'm gonna give you your next date, November 1st, 2023. That will be a face-to-face, and then I'll see you subsequently, okay?
Okay, thank you.
November 1st, 1:30. All right, awesome. Good to see you. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. All right.
All right. All right. Bye-bye. All right, let's do it. I don't know where Mr. Cook is. What's going on with Mr. Cook?
His camera was disabled.
Can we put his camera back on?
Oh, actually, Your Honor, and he just texted me saying he's walking into court because he has to drop today. So he might be walking into your courtroom.
Oh, well, his name is still up. And then
Yeah.
Ms. Warfield, Ms. Wellman just came back into the courtroom. If you're ready to proceed with her.
I am ready, Your Honor.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. We ready on Ms. Wellman? Miss.
Your Honor.
Okay, let's do it. Ms. Wellman, you can come up to the podium. If you need to be seated while you're up at the podium, by all means do so. Okay, no problem. All right, Mr. Green, I just saw your question. It's done. Yes. It just popped up.
Okay, well, yeah, we already took care of it.
You did, okay, wonderful. All right, there we go. Mr. Cook is in the courtroom, so you have to sign in, Mr. Cook. All right, let's do it. I have case number 210-443-0401. Ms. Wellman, please state your full name. Good morning to you. How are you this morning?
Good morning.
That's good. It's so good to see you in person, Ms. Wellman. I had you come down because we had an opportunity to staff your case yesterday, and I have some real concerns.
Okay.
And so we have tried to make some adjustments so that you're able to work the program due to mobility.
Yeah.
And so, but it's not working.
Well, my name is done now,
Okay,
so I'm on the road to cousin.
all right, very good. Because we are going to need you to get up and go test.
Oh, yeah. I can do
Okay.
that.
All right, so you're gonna have to do it 2 times per week,
Okay.
random. Make sure you call in every day. Don't try to count the tests. Just call in every day, because sometimes I may throw in an extra test.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
And so I need you to be able to do that, and you have indicated that you are able to do it, right? All right, what else have you been doing? Well, let me say this. First of all, I'm glad to see that you're up and moving. I know you had some things going on, and I hope that you are feeling much better.
And I feel well, but the knee still give me a little practice, but it'll go.
Okay, all right. Well, I hope that you do everything you're supposed to do so you can get back to where you need to be, okay? All right, very good. And so have you been going to your sessions as far as counseling?
We just set that up, at first they told me I didn't qualify. Session.
I can't hear
At
you.
first they said I didn't qualify for mental health session. I had questions to say. And I spoke to Mr. Green about that, and then someone else called me back. So they did qualify me, and they have an appointment for me on October 2nd.
All right, very good. I need you said October 2nd?
Yes.
All right, I really need you to get into your treatment, because here's the thing, that's a critical part of this program. And so if you're not doing that, then you shouldn't be here with us. You should be with your original judge being sentenced on your underlying charge. Okay?
Mhm.
You're here with us because you indicated that you needed some assistance, and the services that we offer would benefit you. And so that's why you're here. If you're not gonna get those services, then you need to be sentenced on your underlying
Oh,
charge.
I'm going down.
Okay, wonderful. So I need those to start ASAP. And so Mr. Green, because she's just getting that appointment October 2nd, she's been with us since May. She has set herself, you're set all the way back. So you're gonna be lingering in phase 1 for a minute, because you've got to get some stuff done under your belt, okay? So I don't know if you were here earlier when we talked about that, how people are getting held up in phases, not because we want to hold them up, but because they're not getting the things done that they're supposed to be doing, or they're missing screens or diluted screens, or they're not going to their sessions, or what have you.
Over that time.
No, that's not the part that's gonna hold you up. We've got to get the provider, your sessions, your counseling underway.
Okay.
Okay? All right, very good. Mr. Green, what am I missing?
Your Honor, I don't think anything is missing at this time. We addressed the main concerns, which was beginning treatment, and establishing a method of testing.
All right, very good. And so I've covered both of those. Ms. Wellman, is there anything else you want me to know?
No. Mr. Green, just let me know where to tell.
All right, so Mr. Green, we need to get her set up for testing. So if you could I don't know if you want her to come up or you're gonna come down and make sure she has everything that she needs so she can start effective immediately. She tested today, and but she can start effective immediately on tomorrow with her testing at the third-party facility.
Will do, Your Honor. I'll come down there.
All right. All right, very good. Ms. Warfield, was there anything else you wanted to add?
I did want to add, Your Honor, that I spoke with Ms. Woman earlier this morning, and she is on board and ready to jump back into her services again. As she mentioned, she has her appointment set for next Monday. In regards to her services, she was made aware of the requirement to, test in person moving forward. So Ms. Woman stated that she's ready to pick the ball back up and get to going. So.
Okay, all right. If nothing else, Ms. Wellman, I am going to have you do a face-to-face. That is going to be on October 4th, 2023, and that'll be at 1:30. And then Mr. Green, her next court date will have to be on October 9th, 2023, and that will be at 9:30 a.m. Okay? And we'll make sure you get all those dates.
Where is the face?
Mr. Green will set that up with you.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Who did you bring with you today?
My husband.
Well, good morning, Mr. Wellman. All right, thank you for bringing her in. All right, wonderful. If you don't have any questions, Mr. Green, have you gotten results yet?
Not yet, Your Honor.
All
Those are
right,
still
I'm gonna
pending.
ask you. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to hold on a few minutes, Ms. Wellman, until we get results, okay? And then you'll be free to leave. So nice to meet you in person. Thank you. All right, very good. Let me know, Mr. Green, when I can release Ms. Wellman.
Will do, Your Honor.
Y'all know Mr. Robert Cook in the building.
Yes,
You
sir.
need him to go drive? I'll go test.
Did you already go test, Mr. Cook?
No, I asked him to ask you, I got it out right now, that's all I asked.
Oh, go. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Go test. All right, let's do it. Are we ready on Miss Williams, Brianna Williams? Come on, Miss Williams. You made it in the building, huh? And you have a smile on your face. You got yourself together. I understand that, but you know what? You got with an attitude with me, and I didn't have nothing to do with that building.
I was trying to tell you I was just frustrated. I didn't have an attitude.
But yes, when you're frustrated, no, when you are frustrated, they go hand in hand, frustration and attitudes. And so, and it's okay, but you don't want to take it out on the person that's trying to help you. That's okay. That's okay. And you're always so pleasant. So we gonna scrap it and we gonna start. Let's do a new start. We hit the reset button. I'm good. You good. What does your shirt say?
I think I came, I saw I had anxiety and left.
Wait, say it one more time.
I came, I saw I had anxiety and left.
Is that what happened this morning? Don't wear that shirt back in here no more. Don't wear that shirt back in here no more. Ma'am, don't wear that shirt back in here no more. You done called the whole brouhaha in my courtroom over that shirt. You already made up your mind. You came, you saw I had anxiety, so I left. Who wears a shirt like that to court? Don't you wear that no more. I'm gonna hold you in contempt if you wear that shirt back in here.
Okay.
Ma'am. All right, let me place I called your name. Yes. All right. Listen. What, you're here today. Have you spoken with Miss Williams? Miss Warfield?
Not directly, but we had the conversation when you took my thunder earlier today and everything. So which applied to Miss Williams as well.
All right, Miss Williams, you heard. All right. You are the only one that can hold yourself back in this program. We don't do it. We want to see people grow and go. But if you hold yourself back, you're going to be held back, okay? So let's get it. Can we do that? Yes? All right. And you about 7 feet tall. You know, she came in here with that. Okay, well, I'm 4 feet tall, so that's why you seem like 7 feet tall. Right. All right, go and crack on me. That's all right. I got something for y'all. Yeah. Listen. I'm excited that you are still committed to working the program. Am I correct? All right, very good. How have things been going for you since the last time I've seen you as to working the program?
It's been okay. I just got a question about the weekly, court dates. I thought it was supposed to be like every 2 weeks. Not that I don't want to see.
No, it's okay. I've been, rejected by a lot of people. And so it's okay. Listen, I have some scheduling conflicts. And so you are in phase 1 and I have to see you every 2 weeks. So I'm going to have to make some adjustments when I have scheduling conflicts. So I may have to see you every week or see you back to back, and then I'll put you back on your 2 weeks. But I want to make sure that I'm following best practices and I'm seeing you so I can keep up with what's going on with you. Okay, is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, very good. And so, listen, last time you were with me, you said something really, I thought was profound about the difference in your life now that you're not picking up and being manipulated by any substance.
Mhm.
How's that going? You still feel the same way?
Yeah, but I be having dreams about it. It's hard. It's getting like harder, like it's trying to take it back to the little spiral.
All
I'm
right.
just working through that every day.
Are you talking with your counselor about it?
Yes, I just talked to her yesterday, and she said she was, Monday, when I go back, she said she gonna put me in like substance abuse group or something like that.
Okay, she's gonna put you in a group. Okay,
Outpatient.
yes, ma'am. All right, and so are you willing to do that group and do it wholeheartedly?
Yes.
All right, Bear, thank you for being honest about where you are and what's going on, because that's the only way you can get the help you need, right? If you be quiet, then you stay in your mess until something blows up, right? You speak up, let's get you some help, some assistance, put you in the right place, and then hopefully things won't blow up, right? All right, thank you for being honest. All right, what else is going on?
Nothing, that job cutting her hours back.
They are,
Yeah, so when DoorDash was the first win.
okay, look at
So
you.
I'm gonna start, I put it in my plan to pay something on my, court this week, and my kernel, my court.
Look at you. Did y'all hear her? She said they cutting back hours on her job, but she is supplementing her income with DoorDash. Ma'am, come on. We do what we have to do, right? As long as it's honest, we do what we have to do, right? I love it. I love it. Hopefully they will, did they say why they're decreasing your hours?
You know, the strike and all that stuff going on.
Okay, all right,
Get you some kind of way, cause everybody not on strike. Right.
right. Okay, well, hang in there. It's gonna get better. Don't get discouraged. Make sure when you have those feelings of being overwhelmed or what have you with that situation, talk to your counselor, okay? All right, what questions do you have for me? All right, Mr. Green, what you want to tell me about Miss Brianna Williams? She made it into the courtroom.
Yes, Your Honor. So yeah, she came in the courtroom today, and it was because of the testing issues. But I think we have addressed those. But I do want to stress the importance of making sure that she comes in to test here once a week at least. She's on a random 2 times a week schedule at ATS, but ATS doesn't show THC levels, so we cannot see whether or not it's going down or not. So that's why it's very, very important for her to come in, because if not, we just have a positive test and no observation of if it went down or not.
All right, and see, and what's gonna happen, it's your benefit to come in here. You need to come in here for one of your tests during the week because you're holding yourself back.
And can I say something, Your Honor?
Yes.
About that. So, Ms. Williams, I want you to understand something. We're not saying that you're not trying or things of that nature, but
right.
All technicality, the court really should only go based off negative versus positive. But we're giving you an opportunity to test here so we can see that your levels are going down, so we don't sanction you for your abstinence. But best practices says that the court could take action if the test just says positive. So we're kind of, giving you this leeway so we can do a little bit more digging on things to make sure that we're not sanctioning you when you are doing what you're supposed to be doing and your body is just excreting what's in your system, okay? So that's why it's important, or that's why we've asked you to come to our lab, just so we can give you, more so of that benefit of doubt, okay? Because of your honesty and because of everything that you've done thus far. We don't want to penalize you if you're actually trying and we can see that you're actually trying. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand. It was just like more a money issue, like paying the park and gas and all that kind of stuff. That's the only reason why I didn't come here last week at all. But moving forward, I'll make sure I have it to the side so I can get out.
Okay. And it might pay to bring somebody with you so you don't have to park your car.
I can, but I couldn't last week or today. I didn't get the money to give it.
Okay, mute me for 2 seconds, Miss Matt.
I love her.
I'm back. All right. So, Ms. Williams, I am going to have you, if you don't have any questions, and thank you, Attorney Warfield, if you don't have any questions for me, I'm gonna have you do a face-to-face on October 4th, 2023, and that's going to be at 1:30. Your case manager, Mr. Green, what you wanted to say? I'm sorry, I didn't give you an opportunity.
Oh, no, I said something.
You did? Okay,
Yeah.
there was nothing else you wanted to say? I'm sorry.
No.
All right. And then your next court date, I'm gonna have to have you come on October the 9th, 2023. And that's going to be at 9:30. And this will be on Zoom, your court date, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, okay? All right, very good. You're so pleasant. Ma'am, I need y'all to turn the camera on her so the world can see her pleasant face. Cause she was in the car mean mugging and all of that rolling eye. Turn that camera, cause she's such a beautiful person. Turn that camera and put it on her face so the world can see she's not a mean person. You don't know who watching. Smell. Don't show that shirt, because I'm mad about that shirt. There she is. That's Brianna Williams, everybody. World, that is Brianna Williams. I know who you saw earlier was her, an imposter, but the real Brianna Williams has entered the courtroom, and there she is. All right, Miss Williams, you in good shape. You tested?
Yeah.
All right, you good.
All right.
All right, very good. All right. Let's go. Mr. Green.
Oh, Your Honor, are we gonna keep her in the courtroom until the test results come back?
Miss Williams. You gotta stay for your test results. Thank you. All right. Let's go. I have Mr. Cook. Thank you. I missed that. I have Mr. Cook in the courtroom. Good morning, Mr. Cook. I'm doing good. Mr. Cook is showing up. Mr. Cook. Come on, Mr. Cook. Work with me. Work with me. Work with me. You know you have a confirmation out there in the world, right? All right. And you also know that once that confirmation comes in, I don't want to hear no stories. I'm gonna deal with the facts, the results, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So if that story is different, this is the day to tell it so we can work on it.
I'm straight.
All right, then we good. We gonna address it when it comes back in, all right? All right, let's do your regular, what made you come down this morning?
I had to drop, plus she told me, there was some stuff going on, so I wasn't came
Oh, look at you. All right, do your thing, Mr. Cook. I have for you case number 150-463-9601. Mr. Cook, state your full name. All right. How are you doing working the program?
I'm doing good. I had a meeting with Dr.
Speak directly in that mic so Ms. Warfield can hear you
I
too.
had a meeting with Dr. Also the other day. I went to the dentist at Team Wellness the other day too. As well, and I got a face-to-face with Ms. Bishop today.
All right, so you showing up. All right, are you taking advantage of the services? You're being open and honest and really using the services?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. And how are they working for you so far? Okay, all right. Do you see anything different about yourself yet? It might be too soon.
I'm doing good. I'm getting up earlier and stuff.
You getting up early? What you doing when you get up early?
Making sure the kids get up and get that stuff done.
Okay, how are the kids?
It's going good.
They are they seeing a difference in you?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because I'm spending my time with them, I'm cooking, looking for a job right now.
All right. Have we connected Mr. Cook with CEO?
No, and that's because I don't recall Mr. Cook mentioning employment barriers, but that can easily be done. That could have been done.
All right, let's connect. I know we were trying to get him stabilized. He's in phase 1, and so, but he's got some dependents. And so, Mr. Cook, we want to connect you with an employment resource that we have that we've been very successful utilizing. And they have been very good to the folks that have come through this program or that are in this program with respect to connecting them with employment services and pay. So I want you to see Miss Taylor about that today, okay? All right. What else is going on? You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, very good. Miss Taylor, what do you want to tell me about Mr. Cook?
I just want to put out there, not too many details, but you know, the things we went over in staffing. I also mentioned the hiccup with Mr. Cook as well. We are pending a confirmation screen. So once that gets in, I will update the court and Mr. Cook on what those findings were. And the recommendation at this time was that Mr. Cook test at the court lab unless whenever his color is called, unless it is the weekend. And that we will continue to monitor him for an additional 30 days. So we should be seeing some type of improvement. And again, that depending on what that confirmation screen reveals, that will depend on if Mr. Cook will receive a sanction in the future or not regarding that matter.
Okay. All right. Very good. Miss Warfield, did you have anything else?
I don't have anything further to add at this time, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Mr. Cook, you have any questions for me?
Yeah, with the,
Speak in that microphone.
with the confirmation, with like, do, like, rub the alcohol count as could you?
No, they'll be able to tell us if it's ETG or some other source.
Okay. So I haven't been drinking.
Okay, all right. I do want to warn you to be careful who you're hanging around with, who you eat and drink from. That's your choice, but you're gonna be held responsible. So even though you're saying, I didn't do it, that confirmation comes back, yes, you're gonna be held accountable for it.
I understand.
Okay, so just be very careful. You wanna make sure you are the one that's in control of what you eat and what you drink. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, any more questions for me? Give me a second.
No, ma'am.
None? All right, you're gonna have a face-to-face on October 4th, 2023 at 1:30 p.m. And then your next date is going to be October 9th, 2023, and that's going to be at 9:30 a.m. Miss Taylor and Mr. Green, I am scheduling your clients for the 9th for after the veteran treatment court docket. I want to finish the veterans. All right, you're in good shape.
All right.
All right, we'll see you. We'll call you if we need you.
All right.
All right, very good. I need to place some dates on the record. If you all could give me a second, mute me just for 1 second. Sorry. Mr. Cook needs to wait for his test results, Miss Taylor.
I wouldn't make them wait. I mean, I can update you, Judge, if you want to know the results when I get them in, but I would recommend he's free to leave.
All right, goodbye, Mr. Cook. All right.
Great day, Mr. Cook.
Are we ready to put dates on the record? I'm ready. And then that'll take care of us, I believe, unless there's an emergency, something unexpected. So I'm going to start with, I have Darrell Adams, case number SP 108-23641, SP 111-36971, SP 124-98092, SP 124-98151, and SP 130-07563. Mr. Adams is in phase 2. I am going to schedule Mr. Adams to come back. I'm going to have to put him on that October 9th date. October 9, 2023, and that's going to be at 9:30 a.m. I have for Karina Coleman, case number SP 120-1399, counts 1, 2, and 3. Case number SP 120-1434, counts 1 and 2. Case number Z808-3371, and case number Z390-33046. Ms. Coleman is in phase 3. She's doing well, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to have Ms. Coleman come back. Oh, geez. I'm going to do her return to court date for October 25th. Ms. Taylor, are you good with that?
Yes.
Or do we need to see her earlier?
No, that's fine.
All right, but you know, if she's having issues, we'll get her
Right.
in.
Right.
All right, so that'll be at 8:45 a.m. Thank you. I have for Lord Harris, case number 210-444-4301. Lord Harris, I am going to bring Mr. Harris. He is in phase 1. And so I will have to see him on October 9th, 2023. Wait. I'm getting this wrong because they should be the following week. So actually I need to move them to October 2nd. My apologies, at 9:30. So Lord Harris has to be moved to October 2nd. Let me see if there's anybody else that I gave the
Darrell
wrong date
Adams.
to my.
You gave Darrell Adams the date of the 9th.
Is he's in phase 2 though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's good. My phase 1s I need to see. All right, very good, thank you. I have Catherine Hartz, Z8085841. Her return to court date will be October 2nd, 2023. And I said 8:45. My apologies, y'all. I'm gonna get it together, I promise. I did, but I do need to move it. I need to move it to 10 o'clock.
Okay.
I'll need to move them to 10 o'clock on that Monday. So it'll be October 2nd at 10 o'clock a.m. for Catherine Hartz. I have for Roshan Holloway Jr., case number 210-450-7501. Mr. Holloway is in phase 2, so I will give him a return to court date. He can do October 9th, 2023, and that will be at 9:30 a.m. For Christian Logan, phase 1, case number 220-562-9201. He will have a return to court date of October 2nd, 2023, and that will be at 10 o'clock a.m. For McQueen, Zapier McQueen, case number 200-596-6501. Mr. McQueen is in phase 5. He will have a return to court date I'm going to put him out until October 25th, 2023, and that is going to be at 8:45 a.m. Cynthia Milling, Miss Milling was in person on this morning. She came by. I have case number Z8083691. She is in phase 5. Her return to court date will also be October 25th, 2023, and that will be at 9:30 a.m. For Lawan Nunn, Ms. Wilson, if you can make sure that these straight pages that I give, that I write on, that we get folders for them, and then give it back to me the next go round if I have not made a folder for them. She's not listening to me. I have for Lawan Nunn, case number Z8083241. I don't have anything on Mr. Nunn. What phase is he in?
He is in phase 2.
He's phase 2. So I'm going to see him on October 9th, 2023, only because it's Mr. Nunn, and that is going to be at 9:30 a.m. I have for Tracy Pugh, case number 200-459-8301. She's phase 2. I am going to have her return to court on, I'll have to see her on October 9th, 2023, and that will be at 9:30 a.m. For Elizabeth Stevenson, I have case number U60125121. Ms. Stevenson, let's see. I need to see Ms. Stevenson on October 2nd. Seems like I just saw her, but October 2nd, 2023, and that's going to be at 10 o'clock a.m. For Christy West, case number 210-443-3201. Ms. West is in phase 1. I will need to see her on October 2nd, 2023, and that will be at 10 o'clock a.m. And then lastly, I have Florence Yakuba, case number 220-00904-OD. She's in phase 2. She will have a return to court date. I'll give her October 9th, 2023, and that will be at 9:30 a.m. Did I miss anyone on this morning? No? All right. We know that it is only 10:37. I hate to even say that because we'll get like 10 calls from the DDC.
Why would you put that on the record?
I know. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought it and I said it. Sorry. All right. So this is what we'll do. We will be on standby in the event that you all need it, that we need anything or anyone. Please make sure that you are readily available so we can go forward. And I need to put Daisha Smith on the record. She's at the Wayne County Jail. Can someone give me a case number for her? That's in my notes. I just wanted y'all to know that that's in my notes. Come on, what's Daisha Smith's? What's her case number?
I have one case number. It is 170-612-8501.
All right, is that the only one?
Yeah.
All right, for Daisha Smith, it has been brought to my attention that she is still at the Wayne County Jail. She has been bound over on a felony matter. She has a bond that does not allow me to be able to get her into services. She is scheduled to go before the judge sometime on, I think it's November 27th or I can't remember the date, but it's the latter part of November. And so as a control date for Ms. Smith's case with us, I am putting her on the docket for November 20. Okay, I have 29 ST. So is it the 29th or the 21st? What date is it?
29th.
Yes.
The 29th. All right, the 29th. And I'll put her on for 9:30 a.m. All right. If nothing else, we are in great shape. Thank you all, and we'll reach out if we need you. Mr. Green, you have something else for me?
You said September 29th or October? Oh, November.
November.
Okay.
In my notes, it say
Okay,
November.
okay, I got you.
In my
No
notes. In my notes. You know the notes.
That she can read
All
today.
right. I almost made it, but I didn't change the 21st ST. I forgot to change it to TH for the 29th. All right, I'm good. All right, y'all. Great job this morning. Appreciate all of you.
Thanks.
Thank you. All right, bye-bye.